All right. Let's start then. Play ball. 5:59. Here we go. Jack, Callum, short. Underneath edge, no run. Jack comes in, bowls to Callum. Short again, hits it pretty well. Not out. Good fielding there by Jaden. Jack bowls and Mitch. Here's Robbie. Oh, golden opportunity goes begging there. 2 runs. Temperatures to rise on Saturday. We're getting that information already. It's only Monday. So, Jack bowls. Tees off. Top net, side net 2. Last one. So he bowls. End of the over. Play. Scott McRae. Third ball. Oh, what an effort by Scotty. I don't think he touched the ball. Still. Scotty the Mitch here. Shot. Take, we'll give him 3. Scotty comes in, bowls to Cal. Wide. Last ball. Apparently it's humid right now. Doesn't feel too bad to me. I'm alright. Fan on. Scotty. Full toss. Whacked it. Jack. Oh, wrong end. End of the over. Right. No ball. Nothing happening there. Wide. So couple and last ball. Again. End of the over. Who's this, Boston? Right. Yeah, left arm over. Yeah, too good for him. On your bike, son. It's Mitch. Missed that one. last ball. And that's the end of the over. Jaden bowling here. Play ball. It's bowled him again. It's Mitch. So twice that's happened to this bloke tonight so far. Edge should be gone. Is. Yeah, so we get two balls. Stay here, Cal. We need somebody on strike that can hit it properly. Jaden. Good enough. He thought about this end. No. 1 run and last ball. Something wrong with that, and that's the end of the over. Jaden 2 for -9, not bad there, and Mitch has been struggling tonight so far, -6. We'll just do it again. Ball. Play ball. Absolutely smoked that. 7 runs to Callum. It's wide. Which will appreciate that. Re-bowl. Well struck. Jaden was going to throw it, but he dropped the ball, so to speak. 3 runs there. He bowls, and Kel hits that to the same bloke. It's Jaden, the throw comes in. No run, 22 on the board. We either must sell a lot of lollies lately or on the verge of doing that, because Holly's got a whole tray there full of bagged up lollies that she's putting together. Behind the counter, 1 run there, last ball, Super Ball. You've got me in the chair, Wazza on the WACA. You've got Ethan on the MCG, and Cruz is probably down the back doing Bay 13. End of the over. Next pair of batters. Yeah, just the 3 games again tonight on the WACA and the MCG, I think. Maybe only 1 down at Bay 13. So noticed some of the fixtures on Wednesday night's been torn to shreds as well this week. So as we get towards the latter part of the year, teams deciding they've had enough. G'day, Ben. Big bad Ben. We've got to put your name in right. Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah. I've been putting him in as Ben P lately, and they told me that's not right. But Big Bad Benno is play ball. This is Boston, who hasn't had a bowl yet, but now he is going to have a crack at it. Play. He comes in and he bowls. Ben. 3 runs to him. What a massive oversized arrow whenever I move the cursor onto the big screen to check a replay or anything like that. Not that I have to do it yet. The last time the arrow was as big as that, it made it impossible to do the reviews, but I've noticed that it's not actually going to cause a problem tonight. We're going to be okay. But I noticed little subtle differences like that. Anyway, just grateful that I'll be able to use the technology anyway. That's managed to hit the back net. I just saw it happen. 5 runs that'll be to Braden Jones, and last ball coming up. Brad and Steve should be the last two blokes to bat after this pair. Short, pull shot, not a bad pull shot there by Ben. 2 runs end of the over, 15 runs off 1 over there, not a bad return there for the Dirty Hack second pair. Scott McRae, he was the bloke who won the toss and decided to field first. Not that there was a huge lot of options on offer because at the time the Dirty Hacks only had 2 players. Play ball. So it all worked out that they were going to field, and they have, and they are. Here comes in, he bowls a full toss but a low one. Ben, Scotty, 2 to Ben. Scotty, that's an outside edge for Braden Jones. Gets away with it and he gets a single. Four spectators there on the sidelines cheering on the Matesticals. 2 or 3 for the Dirty Hacks down the back there as well. Wide for Ben, that are no doubt barracking for the Dirty Hacks. Nammans here, we can all let off a huge sigh of relief. He's just watching the game there on the MCG. Scotty McRae bowls. Ben. Top net, side net, Jack. That does the fielding. We give him 3. It's last ball. It's 22 degrees. It's sunny. It's 6:11 p.m. And it's the 8th of December. 8th of December. That's right. 2025. This week, next week, and we finish up for the year on Thursday, the 18th of December. Back Monday, the 5th of January. 3 runs there. End of the over. What will I do with myself at night time during the 2 and a bit weeks that I'm going to have off? Don't worry, I'll find something to do. Break won't do us any harm. Play ball. Jack Braden. It's a pretty good shot in the air. It's going to land safe and they'll get 4. Jack comes in, bowls to Ben. Ben creams of it in the air and Jaden takes the catch. Made it look very easy. Well done to our mate Jaden Rocker there. Spectators weren't even watching. Support out of your crease. So I can't help you with that one, Ben. Out of his crease he was, and it was too high, but what can I tell you? I'll just let you know exactly why I didn't call it. Here we go. Scotty threatens to throw the ball at either end. Hangs on to it in the end. It's third ball. Fridge light shines ever so brightly. And we'll get through for a hard fall at 1. That's the end of the over. Oh, gee, the Christmas spirit in our house, we've taken it to a new level. When I say we, I mean my wife this year. Geez, if you saw our house at the moment. Play ball, there's Christmas stuff everywhere. 2 Christmas trees, one's on enough apparently. And all sorts of paraphernalia and lights. She set up the main Christmas tree last night with all the decorations and stuff, and a lot of little other Christmas knickknacks, I suppose you'd call them. Anyway, 1 run. She's gone all out this year, my wife, on the Christmas spirit side of things, which is great. Nothing wrong with that. That's off the leg. I was watching TV while she was doing all that. She was listening to the TV while she was doing all that. Anyway, Robbie's bowling. Wide. Last ball, probably get home later on and find out that there's been more stuff set up and put all over the joint, and both inside and out. The Christmas stuff, that's gone for 5. And that's the end of the over. Apart from a couple of Christmas parties she's got happening at our place over the next couple of Tuesdays, we're only expecting probably 1 or 2 visitors over the Christmas period to see all that lovely stuff that she's put together. Play ball. Still worth it apparently. Still good. Braden. Boston comes in, bowls to Ben, hits it straight, well filtered. This will be, I think it's already out, yeah. So just make sure of it. Good on, yeah. Just make sure of it. I think it was already off the keeper onto the stumps, and everyone stopped. So you know, we can pay that, especially when he took the stumps the second time. Anyway, Boston. That'll be 4. Bloke we know through the church came and did the final little bit of extra tiling we needed done in the laundry today. The job was planned and started several months ago, but completed today. Happy days. That'll be 4. Last ball. Still half a dozen Harry jobs still to be done in the house and outside. Harry's the youngest of my stepkids. 2 runs there, end of the over. Yeah, just a few relatively minor things compared to some of the other jobs that have had to have been done. A few power points, TV point, some lights to put up and that sort of thing. Play ball. This is Jaden. Ben, Boston. Starting to believe it's no myth that when you build your own house, you find a way that to you know, always feel as though there's plenty of jobs still to be done, and it never ends. Probably that's what they tell me. What I've seen in the last couple of years, I'd believe that. I'm sure there'll always be something that we could think to improve it. Again, I say we, and I mean my wife. This is Jaden. Couple there, and it's last ball, Super Ball. Round the wicket. Yep, it's all right. Goes for the big one. Doesn't really work for him, but he does get 1, and that he gets 2 on Super Ball. In fact, end of the over. Yeah, next. Brad and Steve Jones batting. We'll go around the grounds. Why wouldn't I? MCG, loose skunts. Got to be careful how you say that. They're on 60 in the 13th over against 7-11, and Bay 13. Subcontinent strikers. They're not going too well. 15 runs in the 11th over against the Spartans. So yeah, they're struggling a bit. Won't affect my life, but still they won't be too happy about it. This is Jack. Play ball. Yeah, very nice, but not out. They got really excited. Jake wants them to. He's asking if they think it's worth a review. It is not, but and they don't end up going with it either. 2, we haven't had a review yet. It's all right. Anybody? No. 2. We've got 83 here in the 13th over. They're going all right, the Dirty Axe. That last pair, Benno and Braden put on 54, which wasn't too bad. This is a good shot by Steve. Yeah, cracker. That's 3 runs for that man. And it's last ball coming up. Ollie's still bagging more lollies there behind the counter. Very conscientious worker she is. That'll be 3, and that's the end of the over. Emma trained her well. They both work pretty much as hard as each other. Yeah, Robbie to bowl. Rob Rocker, play ball. It's elite side. Brad knows it. I know it. I call it. He lets it go, as you do. So a couple of runs. Wide ball. Yeah, only the 3 games again tonight. It's I feel like I'm only putting in a little cameo performance when I come down for 3 games. I don't know what they're getting excited about there, but it won't be LBW. I can give you the tip, and it's last ball. It won't hurt to get a little bit of extra sleep, which is usually what I go with. If I've only got 3, that's 1 end of the over. Go to bed at midnight instead of 1. It's probably the only difference. Scotty McRae. Play ball. Yeah, no, not even nowhere near at 3 to Brad. 100 comes up for the Dirty Hats. As Scotty comes in well to Steve James. It's a good shot. It's second time Steve's hit it nicely through the leg side for 3. This is again Scotty bowling to Bradley. On the line, and he just had to keep it out. That's all he did, and they got none. Shot. It's good night nurse. It has a look to see if I'm going to fire him, and gee, you shouldn't be too surprised to see the outcome of that. No, somebody was indicating maybe that's worth a review, but trust me, it's not even close. He doesn't go with it. He doesn't listen to the guy at the back there that's not playing in the game. He realises he was gone by a long way. Last ball. And, what's happening here? Oh, they're going to get through for 1. That'll be the end of the over. Yeah. Now Holly's sorting out the ice creams by the look of it, and the ice bags. Oh, that's what she's getting. She's getting a bag of ice out of the freezer there. Done the lolly. The lollies have been sorted. Play ball. So anyone that wants to buy a bag of mixed lollies, we've got a fair few to sell, I reckon. This is Boston, and that was 2 to Mr. Steve James. Short, whacked, and 7 bits. That'll be. Brad loves it. Boston. Dead Rock walks through the door. It's a wide. Just can't unsee that. Looks like a Hungry Jack's large drink with him, so he wouldn't have just bought a drink, he must have had the food already. He goes to Hungry Jack's and just buys a drink. I don't do that very often. Last ball. Have I ever done it? Probably not. I probably bought it with an ice cream only once or twice in my lifetime, but normally if I'm going there, I'm going to have something a little bit more substantial. Not that I've had Hungry Jack's for a while. That's the end of the over. I was considered, I used to remember back in the day when they used to have what they used to call a VIP customer at Hungry Jack's, and I was one of them, let me tell you. Back in the day, you get a sticky put on your windscreen, and you got upgraded fries and drinks, so from medium to large without having to pay any extra or something like that. It was those sort of deals. If you were a VIP customer, play ball. Back in the day, you only had to take one quick look at me and you would have realised that I had a VIP customer written all over me. Right over my guts, actually. That's a shocking shot. He let the bat slip out of his hand. Made it look more ordinary. VIP customer for sure, I was back in the day. I don't think they offer that anymore, but you know, that's all right. Don't really want it anymore. That's gone for 5. We just all stood, everyone just stood around and watched that happen. Looks like Hayden's here as well. Hayden has been filling in a bit lately. That's off the leg. And the throw comes in, but they get one and it's 1 ball to go. And I feel like I've hardly done anything yet, and I haven't done much. It's 6:25 p.m. and we're not too far short of finishing the first innings here. So no pressure on time with 3 games, but we're ahead of the game at the moment, time-wise. That would have been out. He missed. They got 2, and that'll be the end of the over. I think Cruz is only doing 1 game. I think there was only 1 game on the board for Bay 13 tonight. It's been a while since we've been down to sort of like only 7 games on a Monday, but that's where we're at just tonight by the look of it. Play ball. It's a nice shot, side net, back net. That'll be 4 bits to Brad. It's 22 degrees a minute ago, but it's just jumped a degree. It's now 23. Yeah. I'll leave that one. That's a wide for Steve Jones. Will re-bowl it because that's what I'm supposed to do when that happens. It's a wide as well, so I'm going to re-bowl that one also. Right. Steve, Rob. Oh, good night, Irene. 100% gone. Don't bother, Brad. No point taking that on. He doesn't. Haven't even looked like making a mistake so far, which probably means my next mistake's not too far away. That'll be 1. We haven't got one, haven't stuck one yet, but nothing terribly close run-out-wise so far in the game. So, you know, we're just going about our business nice and quietly. That's 2 runs there, last ball, super ball. I was pretty close to the mark with the second test. I said I thought it would go about 3.5 days. Well, it was slightly longer than that, but it was just under 4. Good night, Irene. That's the end of the over. Can I grab the ball from someone? Thanks, boys. The Dirty Hacks piss away a wicket on the Super Bowl just to keep the testicles interested. It looks like Jaden's going to give us the ball. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Oh, you know, yeah. Oh, you're not going to do it well from there. Just reach over the top. That'll be the way to go. That'll work. Yeah, he made me earn it, but I was good enough to take the catch without falling out of the chair, which is always a win. And what do they get? 112, the Dirty Hacks, which is still a pretty good effort by them. We go round the grounds and we go to Bay 13 first this time, and we see that the subcontinent strikers have recovered a little bit, but they're only on 55, and make that 50 because someone just got bowled. Hopefully that was Naman or someone like that. It could have been Naman. It was Naman or Zulu, I know that much. Glenn's got 5 for -4. So, I don't know. Why ask me questions like that? I can't see the wall from here. 50 runs for the subcontinent strikers after 17 overs against the Spartans. MCG, they just finished the first innings there a moment ago. Loose Skunts came good as well. 114 they ended up with. First pair only got 9, and then we got a 47 and a 58. So, yeah, batters 3, 4, 5 and 6 were somewhat better than batters 1 and 2 by the look of it. 7-11, 6 runs in the first over. Rightio. So 112. Can the Testicles challenge that score? Something you could look around and thinking, oh, you know, Possibly. These two probably need to make a fair few of them. I'd say these two opening batters are amongst their best batters in the team. Boston's not too bad either, I don't think, but these two are going to be wanting to get at least their third, maybe a little bit more. Big Bad Benno. Play ball. I think that's his girlfriend behind him with another bloke that's just watching on. Wide. Or maybe it's those two are a couple on there just watching. Anyway, gee, Ben, you didn't impress anyone with that one, son. That's short, wide and high. And no ball it is. So, yeah, trash from you on that occasion. First ball was a wide as well. Ball number 3, short but not too high. Drop catch, hard one. 2 runs to Jack. And there you go. Spread rock that one. He's at the back there. He might be just putting some rubbish in the bin. There you go. Last ball. Should probably put some of his bowling in the bin because he bowls a fair bit of rubbish, let me tell you, Dead Rock. He's picked wide, end of the over. He's picked up his game a little bit with the bowling in the last sort of couple of months, but he still bowls, you know, on average at least 3 lots of rubbish and over on average, I reckon. Play ball. But he's increased his ability to bowl the better ball a bit more often. That's 1 to Jack. He bowls, and that's going to be 2. We're getting towards the end of another year, and that means another opportunity around about New Year's Eve to come out with a New Year's resolution. Well, that's hit him in the nuts, I think, the non-striker. Got a box on, he'd probably be okay. Yeah, there you go, he just says I've got a box on, so he knows that's exactly where it did hit him, as Chris Hell would say. It's hit him in the dick. Anyway, Chris Hell's not here, but he'll probably be here tomorrow night. That'll be 2, and it's last ball. Chris Hell likes to highlight that when it happens in indoor cricket, if someone cops it there. Yeah, anyway, seems to want to tell me all about it when it happens too. I don't really know why. That's the end of the over, and it's good night, nurse. Out court it was 9 runs after 2 overs. Yeah, I don't know that I've got any New Year's resolutions off the cuff right now for me, but I can think of a few for some of the other people that work down here, let me tell you. This is Mitch. I think, right, play ball. I think Bruce's New Year's resolution should be to limit the number of legs he has at an AFL multi, that's a wide, to under 25. You've got a much better chance of winning if you have less legs. Didn't get too many of those ones with all those sort of legs last year from what I can gather. So maybe just tone it down a bit, mate, and give yourself an outside chance. Ethan Benson, well, his New Year's resolution should be obvious. That's a wide. Reassess where you get your hair cut. Because the last 2 times he's been to the same hairdresser, they've completely ripped him off, taken his money, and left him looking considerably worse than he previously did before he went in. Last ball. So that'll be resolution for Ethan. That'll be 2 runs, and that'll be the end of the over. Got one for Dead Rock as well. Be smarter. He won't have to improve much to achieve that goal if he sets himself for next year. Play ball. This is Braden Jones. Just a shocker, it's a no ball over his head, and we give him 2. I reckon I can put Holly and Emma in the same bracket. Think about what you're putting on your feet before you go out in public. You know, no more of this socks and sandals shit. That's a good ball, although they're not the only 2 people guilty of that. But they are two of the people that are guilty of that. They're not alone. One. Hopesy, one of the owners of the joint. I actually got no New Year's resolution for him. Just keep doing what you're doing. I think I can't think anything off the cuff to really to pick on. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. That's run out. Last ball. Inch. Last ball, pretty much the same these days. End of the over. No chance. You can, but it's a waste of time. So Braden says we want to have a look at this. Yeah. So I don't know why we're doing it, because it won't be out. Here we go. We're bringing it up. He hits it. Here comes the throw. He's in now. The ball's got ages to get there. What a pathetic review that was, Braden. Forget it. Never going to happen, mate. Never going to happen. It's pissing it away if I've ever seen it. This is Callum. Yeah, Hinchy's pretty good these days. 6 months ago I would have been looking at New Year's resolution around things to do with probably the ability to use an air fryer or cook his own meals without supervision. But he seems to have sort of picked up in that area a fair bit in the last 6 months or so. So I've got nothing for him either in terms of a New Year's resolution right now. I don't have too much for me either. I reckon I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I've got, I can't think of anything that I need to do next year to change too much that I can think. No, it's not a wide. The batsmen's not happy, but I don't give a stuff. Yeah, no, I'm all right. So me, Hinch and Hopes are going all right. I reckon we don't need to make too many wholesale changes. Just show up next year and do what we did this year, pretty much. 4 runs to Jack, last ball. Another ball. Who have I left out? Oh, that's right, Dean Demos. Oh, gee whiz, eh? That'll be 2 runs end of the over. Yeah, Dino will be looking at probably... well, we need to remind him that when he umpires that it is a limit of 2 reviews per innings, per team, and not unlimited, especially on a Thursday. And get his head around that. That might make a difference. Play ball. Other than that, Dino's good to go. Young Jamie. Jamie's another person who umpires down here. He'll be looking to... the only area that he needs to sort of look at is... that's gone. It's good night nurse. It really is. The only thing that he really needs to think about is how to stay awake for a 4th game if he's umpiring 4 games in a night. He's good for 3, but by his own admission, he really struggles if he's got to do a 4th one. So that's one area that he might pick up on. New Year's resolution. Improve in that area, but other than that, he's good. And just about, I don't know, young Brock, I've got nothing for him either. He's a good young fella. He doesn't do a lot of umpiring, but when he does, he's good. So, got no real New Year's resolutions for him. Last ball, Super Bowl. I think I've just about covered all the stars. What are we doing here? 2 runs, which is 4, and that's the end of the over. Anyway, let's hope we had some viewers on YouTube while I was spitballing all that shit, because otherwise I was just telling myself all that and no one will ever know. Don't really like it when it falls on deaf ears. Scott McRae, and who's the other dude? It'll be Robbie. That'll leave us with Jaden and Boston at the end, so we whack those names in as you do. Now 21 degrees and sunny. Temperature all over the shop. MCG. Loose Gunts 114, 7-11, 60 in the 7th over. Bay 13, Subcontinent Strikers 63, Spartans 16 in the 5th over. There you go. Didn't take me long to update that. Play ball. This is Braden Jones. And in he comes. He will be on his way. Yep, comes in and bowls to Scott McRae. Good ball. Oh, too good. Oh, he's been called through. They're in trouble. They're going to get through. There you go. Braden bowls to Robbie, and he plays a little fishy type shot, fishing type shot outside off stump. He didn't catch anything. So Braden comes in and bowls again, and full toss lows. Oh, gee, the non-striker's absolutely screwed him here, and that's good night, nurse. Oh, Robbie has to jog down the other, and the other batsman says, "Sorry, mate." Well, you know, that doesn't actually count for much, believe it or not, in cricket. Yeah, sorry. You're still gone. Last ball. Braden comes in and bowled again. It's very exciting as he hits his leg, and they'll get through for a single. That's the end of the over. Bedrock's picking his ass with one hand, and the other hand's got his phone in it. So he can multitask. This is Brad. Play ball. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, that means when he's ready and when you're ready. Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Brad comes in and bowls. It's on the pitch, so it went straight, so it's all good. No, Ben, that's not out. Yeah. We watch Brad bowl again. Oh, it's in the air, it just evades Mitch, and there's Brad making sure it doesn't hit the back net, because no one, when they're bowling, wants to go for any more runs than they have to. Desperation stakes as Brad comes in, he bowls to Robbie, tucks it around the court. Here's Cal, that's gone. He might review this, but it'll be bad news if he does. And he's realised that he's gone. It's a really good kick there by our mate Callum, who was actually onside, so he's all good. Brad. Wilson's there, he plays for the Rabble. Brad's bowling here to Scott, and it's off his glove. So he's getting 2 for that. Wasn't a great shot, but we'll give him 2. And it's last ball coming up. My mate Rob's on strike. Brad bowls, full toss, but not too high. Here's Cal again. Oh, he was looking at the stumps instead of the ball, into the over, and they got 2. Anyway, they're still in pretty good shape here, the Dirty Hacks. It's over, boys. Just relax here. Big bad Benno. Play. He comes in, he bowls to Rob. And Rob plays at the ball but doesn't actually hit it. So that'll make it a dot. So Ben again. Short. Robbie plays it well. Callum. Oh, direct hit was good night, nurse, but he missed and they got 2. Benno bowls again, hits that for 3. Oh, poor fielding down the back, but it didn't cost him anything extra. Like at the counter, but he can't get served because Holly's not there right now. I think she might be in the storeroom. Off the leg. That'll be 1, and it's last ball. Need to get those walkie-talkies back probably and have one. Here comes Ollie, but the moment's passed. The bloke's nicked off, he's gone. Oh, that was a customer that would have spent money. And now he's decided to bugger it. End of the over, so he's just taken off. Holly came out and had a quick look. It was almost the moment she came out, he'd already had his back turned, going the other way. Yeah. No patience. I knew she wouldn't be away for too long. But the other bloke didn't get the memo. Play ball. This is Mitch. And he comes in, he bowls, and it's online. And I think they're going to get 3 for 1. Yep. There's Mitch. Batted like shit, to be fair. He's bowling now. Let's hope he does better with the ball. He might get a wicket here if Ben's good enough, but he's not. And they get 2. So Mitch bowls, Scotty. That's nothing shot for 2. So 2 we give him. What did Mitch end up with? What pair was he in? He must have been in the... would have been in the first pair, which only made 23, but I've got a feeling he made a very small percentage of that 23, if any. That's gone as well. So batsman's not 100% sure, but I am. Yeah, we are having a look. So this will be another one of those reviews where the umpire is correct by giving it out. So I'm going to bring it up now. Here we go. There's Braden. Ready to whip the bars off, and there it is. Where are you? You're nowhere. Oh, there you are. Yeah, about 5 hours later. Yeah, no worries. So we bring it up on the keeper's end camera. You reckon I look bored? I'm not bored at all. I'm having a great time. Last ball. The batsman says I look bored, so he says I'll give you a review, give you something to do. Don't worry about me, champ. I'm all good. That'll be 5, and that's the end of the over. So we've only got about half the screen there for the keeper's end these days with the way that the cameras are situated. And Braden takes the bails off, and there's no sign of the non-striker in the picture. So, yeah, no, it's all good, mate. Doesn't matter. You don't have to apologise. You're allowed a review. Play ball, but he couldn't believe that he wasn't even in the picture when the bails were broken, and then about 2 more frames in you see him. And about 4 more frames after that he's in, but far too late. Oh, that's also gone, and I can't remember if they've got any reviews left. Well, this will be definitely the end of the reviews. I don't know whether I'll give you an extra one here or not, but whatever happens, this is out, and you certainly won't be getting any more. So we're bringing this up. It'll be closer than the last one, but it'll still be gone. And we're going to bring it up right now. Here we go. 100 frames per second camera. Oh, look at him run. You know, we can hear it. Oh, there you go. Look where you are, son. That's not really all that close either, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 frames, and he's on the line. End of the next ball. Sorry, it's not the end of the over. No ball, I'll give you that. 21 frames. Oh Christ, I know it's the 100 frames per second camera, but that's still about 5 frames in the old language. Stuff my dog. I said it was closer than the other one. It probably still was, but not by much. Oh, yeah, Dinkum, the things they take you on. Well, it doesn't matter now. That's gone as well, and that's got to be less than 5 frames or 21 frames. But anyway, it's still gone, and there is definitely no more challenges left, no matter what happens. Oh, geez, I just tell you what, you really do see some amazing reviews at times. Callum, oh, that's 1, 2. Oh, geez, I reckon he was gone there as well. It's 2, and it's last ball. Oh. Anyway, Callum. I think we'll just keep 1 run into the over. We'll just keep count of these frame rates, you know, on the 100 frames per second camera when it's at the bowling end. And I reckon 21 frames has got to be right up there as a record to take the umpire on. That is absolutely unreal. Anyway, thought he was in. Play ball. He apologised on the previous one, but not that one. Play ball. No need for an apology, but yeah. It's just funny because they actually genuinely think they're in when this happens. Imagine if you know, you've got blokes like that with no reviews, the cameras aren't working, or we go back a few years ago where we didn't have them. That's out bowl. and you've got blokes leaving the premises thinking that the umpires absolutely ripped him off left, right and centre over decisions like that where it's out by about 21 frames. And he still thinks, well, you know, I know I was robbed. Well, at least that doesn't happen these days because we can prove it. What's happening here? This is trouble. That's good night nurse as well. Oh, the same bloke's copping it. Yeah, right in the rear he is. He's copping it all this partnership. And as you can see, the partnership hasn't gone too flash. It's on -2. And it's been predominantly as a result of run-outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 run-outs, 1 bowl. Have been the wickets in the partnership. 2 to go. Still get him again here. Oh, a play and a miss. Last ball, Super Ball. What's your gut feeling? I can feel a wicket coming on here for the Super Ball. Just to rub a little bit of extra salt into the wound. Let's see what happens. Last ball, Super Ball. He comes in, he goes with the big one. Oh, he's in, end of the over. Oh, he managed to keep his foot behind the line initially, and we call over before he walks off. Oh dear, that was not a good partnership. There it is. Scott got -3. Robbie got 1. Steve Jones has 3 for -5, and we've got 2 blokes coming out here needing the better part of around 100 to win, and that won't happen. It's a bit under 100, but it still won't happen. MCG. Loose Gunts would have been happy with 114, but not now they're not, because 7-11 are 153 in the 14th over. And if we go to Bay 13, the Subcontinent Strikers are doing a good job of defending 63. The Spartans are 22 in the 10th over. Play ball. All right, we move on with the game as Braden Jones. Yep, all good, mate. You don't have to wait for me to shut up, because if you do that, you'll be waiting a long time. As I very rarely remain silent these days in the chair, unless I just want to spell. I'm not feeling like I need one right now. 2 to Jaden. Braden, oh, it's a good ball, and the batsman manages to just keep it out. More good fortune than good management, I reckon. As Braden comes in, he bowls. Oh, no ball, too high. Fair dinkum, dangerous. 21 still, 21 degrees sunny. Ridge light shines brightly. Deadrock's playing practice shots behind the net of the MCG. That's hit straight. Oh, Braden. Yep, they get 1. Last ball. A couple of the top dogs are about to walk through the door. I think it might be Sam Henry and Dan Peters. Braden bowls a full toss. He hits it back to the bowler. He misses the stump, so we give him 1. And that's the end of the over. Yeah, that was Sam and Dan that just happened to walk through. You can see them coming from outside. There's still enough light out there to sort of see the car park and so forth out there. This will be Brad. Alright, play ball. If you wanna. That'll be hit to Callum. It's good fielding by Callum. They get 3 for 2. Justin Davies here again. In the same uniform that he wears every week. No ball. Not that it's a uniform as such, but the old, you know, sort of olivey green type tank top, the headband, the short shorts. Not something I'll be wearing down here at any stage ever. Brad Bowles. Top edge. No one knew where it went. 3rd ball. Last ball. Bradley. Boston. That'll be Mitch, and they get 1, and that's the end of the over. Never got to find out what Mitch made with the bat, did we? And I was going to do that, and then something took my focus. Yeah, he got -1, so I knew it wasn't flash. But at least the Mateskills definitely needed somebody to be ordinary in this game from the Dirty Hacks, because they're getting a bit of a lesson in the game overall. Play ball. Right, this is Mitch coming into bowl to Boston, and a low full toss that actually got through his defence, and they got no run. It's been a quick game actually. It's 6:55 p.m. and we're in the 15th over of the second innings. He whacks that to Mitch, and there's Ben, and he throws it at the wrong end. Oh, Benjamin, what were you doing, son? Yeah, just reach over and take the bails off at the bowler's end there and get the easy wicket. Just an idea that I put forward. Is that Jesper? Might be Jesper from Top Dogs here now. Oh, that's just wide of Ben. He got a finger on it, but it's gone for 7. And handy runs there for our mate Jaden. Only real interest in the game here is can they get another skin with testicles? They got the first skin, believe it or not. Anyway, they've got some sort of hope here of getting the third one. Oh, that's going to help. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, what a catch! How happy is he? Oh, gee, it looked like he was. I just didn't expect him to catch it. He stopped it with one hand, and then he juggled it with 2 or 3 more times. And at the end of the day, it was a sensational catch. Yeah, but did me like a dinner. I was expecting 7 bits. Anyway, that's going to be 2, and that's the end of the over. That's what it is. So Jesper's here. Looks like we've got about 4 Top Dogs here, and I think they're playing. It's probably the rabble, but. They've got a couple. Alex Tredgen's here as well. Play ball. Big Bad Benno. Gee, just bloody good footwork by Jaden, and a very good shot there as he followed through with it. That's a cracking shot. Come down the pitch and smack that over mid-on for 7. As Ben bowls this one, and Boston hits the full toss to Callum, who gets a hand on it, but it ricochets for 3. All of a sudden, the partnership's looking okay. Brent and Scott walk through the door, so does Mark Ellis. As Ben comes in and bowls to Jaden, and he hit the non-strike. No, it's actually not out. It's you all right? Just give him a moment here. As the shot, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not going to run. It's dead ball at the moment. Jaden was looking like he was going to leave the crease at the bowlers in. I'm not running him out there when we're got a little potential injury sort of halt to the game. Steve Jones, why are you throwing it at this end? They get 1, and it's last ball. I couldn't have got through my game any quicker, and yet Ethan's off the chair. He's done. So he finishes his game at 6:57. That goes for 7 more, and that's the end of the over. So happy days there for Jaden. He's hit 3 7s now. He scored 29 runs off the stick in 4 overs, and a very good chance of getting the skin here. I can't see 53 off 2 overs happening, but play ball. That second pair had have even just got 20. We would have had a decent close finish on our hand. No ball, too high, +3. And he runs. Steve Jones will be bowling the last over. He comes in, he bowls this short. It's a shocker, really. The batsman should have smacked it, but he didn't hit it very well. He got a top edge and he's out. Caught. Just stay as you are, yeah. You're cross, so Jaden's on strike. There's Callum. Comes in and bowls to Jaden. Nicely played, Steve Jones. 2 runs it is. Excuse me. So I just needed to do that as Callum is coming into bowl here. And the batsman lets it go. And it's not a wide, it's last ball. They need 51 off 6 balls. So a big ask as he comes in, he bowls this one. And they get none. That's the end of the over. So it'll be 3rd ball to start with here. Wonder how Cruz is going down the back there. So let's have a look and see what he's up to. They've got about 4 overs left there. Subcontinent strikers 63. The Spartans 52 after 14. Right, play ball, 3rd ball. So Stephen Jones comes in, he bowls to Jaden. He didn't mean to hit it there, but doesn't matter because it's still 3. need to keep the runs they've got here. Jacob Henneberry's here. He might be playing for the Rebel, I reckon, by the look of it. That's a wide, and we re-bowl it. We've seen Jacob for a bit. There's Steve Bowles, and the batsman hits a good shot. Where's Brad's there? They get through for 2. All of a sudden, Ollie's got several customers to serve there behind the counter with drinks. Maybe they'll buy some lollies as well, because we've got plenty of them. That's a good shot. Yeah, if they don't get sold, some of the staff will end up eating them, and I know which ones are the main culprits, and I'm not one of them. I'm unlikely to take a bag of lollies. I haven't done before. That's last ball Super Bowl. As he bowls, and he hits that pretty well. That's going to be 10 bits. That's the over and the game. Can you hang on to the ball, please, Benjamin? And I'll be back. I'm a third of the way through my night, and it's only just gone 7 o'clock. Pretty cruisy. All right, see you soon. in position to go again. G'day, mate. How are you? Yep. So I think the Rabble won the toss. Decided they'd have a hit first. Yeah, Bay 13's done and dusted already. All switched off. So it's just Ethan and myself to get through the remainder of the evening. He's on the G, I'm on the WACA. We've got Hayden and Paul. Not Paul. Craig Wilson. So it is. Yeah, you mean? Okay, we'll see how you go then. I'm expecting big things from you then as a keeper. Matty Hunter said he's been watching Carey keep in the Ashes, and he's thinking that might have helped him a bit with how he's going to go in this game. We'll see. The fridge light's been turned off. Dan Peters opening the bowling. Play ball. Off we go, boys. So Jacob Hennery's not playing in this game. Where is he then? Off the leg. Hit the batsman's leg. No run. So Jacob, I don't know if he's playing. It doesn't look like he's playing on the other court, unless he's in the batting team and hasn't had a crack yet. There he is at the back. Maybe he's playing for the Rabble. Who knows? Maybe he's just come down just for the fun of it. Why wouldn't you? Get to watch indoor cricket if you're not playing, and have a few drinks as well. He's got a bag of chips. I think he's eating a bag of chips. There you go, Jasper. Oh, no, just in, I reckon. That's pretty close. And no one was too keen. Peters, good night, Irene. Last ball. No ball off the pitch. That's no good. End of the over. I see Dan bowled too many off the pitch. But that was one of those occasions where he did just that. Matt Y, play ball. Comes in, he bowls to Craig. In the air, lands safely. Matty has a ping. They misses. They get a couple. This run out that I gave in a moment ago for Craig. Looks like he's going to just make it, but they haven't completely finished that review yet. 4 to Hayden. It's looking like he's going to just get there. Inside edge, and they don't score. Let's have a look here. In now. Yeah, in by about 3 or 4 frames on the 100 frames per second camera. So we went the right way and they didn't take us on, so that was all good. That's 2. Last ball. Probably the closest one. All the ones that I had in the first game were not even remotely close. We had a 21 framer that one guy challenged. That's going to go for 3, and that'll be the end of the over. He was running at the bowler's end, the bloke was, and for the testicles. And couldn't believe it when I gave him out. He looked horrified. He said, "I'm reviewing that," and he was out by 21 frames. That might have hit Scotty's head, and I didn't know. Oh, well, I don't have to worry about it. It should be dead ball if that's the case, but I didn't realise it. So I think he got hands to it, and it slipped through his fingers and hit his head. And so if I had to realise that, I would have played dead ball, but I'm not going to wind the clock back and do it now. No one seems to care. Play ball, Matt Hunter. Rolls to Hayden. Full toss, and he hits it through mid-off for 5. Welcome to the bowling crease, Matt Hunter. There's Cruz. So most of his nights are behind him, I guess. He's not umpiring anymore, I don't think. Here we go. Oh, the throw throw wasn't too flash. He was trying to avoid the batsman. Had to throw it a little bit wider, and difficult one for Jesper to have to take, and he wasn't able to, so they got one. He bowls. Hayden playing a miss. Matty comes in and bowls to Hayden. Underneath edge is Jesper. We give it one, and there's one ball left. We're in the the third over. He bowls, and the batsman gives himself room. Hits it pretty well. The throw comes. This should be gone. It is, and that'll be the end of the over. So 3 overs are done and dusted here, and 13 runs on the board for the rabble. Who's next? I asked myself. It might be, could be Sam Henry by the look of that. Around the wicket, play ball. Yep, and he'll be bowling to Craig Wilson. On his way right now, he delivers the ball, and it's a no ball off the pitch, so it's a shit way to begin his bowling spell. So Sam comes in and bowls to Craig. Hits it in the air, and Matty Wire was chasing the ball and had no idea how to read it off the net. And so it never looked like even getting, you can't believe it, but it never looked like getting a hand on the ball there as Sam bowls a full toss. It wasn't too high. Throw comes in, they get 0. Sam comes in, bowls to Hayden. Good ball, outside edge, it'll go for 1. And it's last ball coming up. It's humid right now, the laptop tells me. I've got a lot more humid than this. I don't think it's too bad at all, actually. I'm quite comfortable, thanks for asking. That's going to be a low full toss hit for 2. And that's the end of the over. It's what I'd call pleasant conditions here right at the minute. Jesper. Play ball. Yeah, left arm over the wicket. Harry hits a 7 there on the MCG against the Lungaries. That's hit pretty well. It's only going to be worth 2. That's a no ball off the pitch. Dedrock just jumped out of his seat a moment ago. He was standing up at the back there as if he was waiting for a round of applause or something. That's just good, so I'm all right with it. Anyway, he won't be getting one from me. There's Jesper. Bowls to Hayden, and would have been a wide, he hit it. He's going to get 3. Last ball coming up, they're on 29. Starting to get it going quite well in the forward direction as the batting team here, which is the rabble. He hits that pretty well. That'll be 7 bits. And that'll be the end of the over. All of a sudden, 36 after 5. So 14 coming off that over from Jesper as Scotty will bowl next. Play ball. Dedrock's heading in my direction. He's got his phone in his right hand. Grabs his keys with the other. He left that on the table there, obviously. Yeah, well, that's good to know where your keys are. Mine are right here, beside me, on the platform here that I'm sitting on with the chair. Smokes are there. Yep, the ball for the next game. Next innings, I should say, and a couple of remote controls. Got me can of Coke, no sugar, I'm happy. That'll be 2. It's a pretty relaxed position to be in if you're me right at the moment. So Scotty comes in, he bowls to Hayden. Jesper's there, the throw comes in, it's a bit wide, they get through for a couple, and it's last ball super ball. We've had 4 twos in this over. What will we end up with here? Well, we'll end up with 4, which is 2 twos on the super ball. That's the end of the over. So they salvage a fair bit out of that partnership from where I'm sitting. 48 runs is a good result there for the Rebel after one pair. MCG knocked them over with pace, punching above their weight, playing the Lundries, I would have thought, but they're 24 runs after 9 overs. Knocked them over with pace. And no game down the back, so it's slim pickings tonight, just the 7 games as we wind down towards the end of another year of indoor cricket and netball and soccer and so forth here at SEMA Sports. Play ball. Yeah, Alex Tredgent's on strike and he's batting with Brenton. And Dan Peters is the bowler. So he comes in and he bowls. Nice little outswing, a nice little shot there by Alex. There's Jesper. He's completely stuffed it, not that it mattered. And they'll get a couple. It's well filled, not out. But good keeping there by Matt Hunter, who prides himself on Carey's work lately as a Australian wicketkeeper in the Ashes series. Alright, that's 2. Tucked away. 2 bits. Last ball. Dan. Oh, right through the gate. Not out. No, end of the over. Came off the keeper's foot or body there onto the stumps, but the the batsman on strike, Alex, there had the foot grounded behind the line the whole way through. Matt Y, play ball. Oh, gee, good kick there by Sam Henry. Wasn't too far off the mark, just quietly. Yeah, almost made something out of nothing. As we watch Matt White bowl to Alex. So going to be paying a leg side there, but he's hit it and got 2 anyway. That's James Connolly that might have just rocked up. He plays for the Fluffy Ducks, and we've got them next against the Fine Legs for our 3rd and final game. 2. I'll be out of here probably before 9:30 tonight, which is a rarity. Probably the same Wednesday thereabouts. With only 3 on Wednesday as well, I think, although a couple of them might be 8-a-side games. That's all right. Last ball, probably due to do some 8-a-side games. That's a fair few 6s on a Wednesday in recent times. They've looked after me. I think that's mostly because of the fact that that's one end of the over, mostly because there's only sort of been one late game recently on Wednesdays, and so they've given me the 4 6s and shared the 8-a-sides among the 2 other courts. But this Wednesday, apparently, there is no late game, so they've given me a couple of 8s and 1 6, I think, which is well, as I said, well and truly fair enough. This is Matt Hunter. Play ball. Lost a lot of weight, Matt Hunter has, just so you know. Picked on him a bit a few months ago, and it must have worked because he got his act together and dropped several kilos. Last time I spoke to him about it, he said he'd lost 16 kilos. I don't know if he's lost any more since then or not, but he's looking pretty fit. He just got hit for 7 though. He won't like that. Oh, Sam. Oh, the look away throw to the keeper who wasn't ready for it. And they got 1. Got a review for Ethan there on the MCG. It is. Matty's bowling here, and it's hit through the leg side for 3, and that wasn't where he was trying to drive it. He was looking around the cover region. 3 nevertheless, as its last ball, he comes in, he bowls, and it's would have been a wide, and now they're only going to get 1. End of the over, they got 34 this pair in 3 overs, so they're also doing well. Jacob Henry and Dedrock watching on. So Dedrock might not be playing in this game either, I don't know. Although I sense that he is, at least one of those two. Mark Ellis needs someone to bat with when his time comes, which won't be too far away. Play ball. Put in Sam Henry's name. The name Sam Bolins came up initially. That's a bloke we haven't seen for a while. Sam Bolins. Where's that dude? And while we're on that, where the hell is Lewis? No one's told me where Lewis is these days. Yeah. G'day Lewis, if you're watching. Used to tune in a fair bit when he was working here, but I don't know if he still does, that he's not working here. I don't know, but I don't know what's become of him. Wide. Oh, really? That's going to be caught, so that's definite. And last ball. Anyway. I thought that Alex, at the previous ball to that, I thought he'd actually hit his leg with the bat. End of the over. Anyway, self-confessed. The ball actually hit the bat and the leg, and I gave it wide. So the first real blemish for me so far to the night, and it's quite a big blemish if that was the case. Play ball. So I must have managed to hit both somehow along the way without me being able to pick it up. That's 2 for Brenton. Bowls to Alex. And he hits it in the air. There's Matt Y, and that would have been gone, but it's not. I get 1. Yeah, just keep going on. So he comes in, he bowls to Brenton. It's a good shot. Straight to Scotty, who does the job. He keeps it off the net, so they only get 1. It's wide, and it's last ball. That might not be James Conley down the back there. I'm not sure who that is actually. And that'll go for 7. That's the end of the over. So yeah, more runs for the Rabble. As Scotty, he'll be bowling. Play ball. Yeah, right arm around the wicket we're going with here. It's just dawned on me that the batsman with Mark Ellis is going to be Rob Christo. So Jesper and, Dedrock and Jacob Henry are just here to watch on the sidelines. Oh, Brenton. I reckon it's out. Yeah, I knew we were going to have a look at this. See if we can. Much. Well, it looks like he has. It certainly. I know I can't see it, but let's have a look. Yeah, there he has. Yeah, and then the ball's still touching it. Yeah, and still out. Yeah, so it is out. The only question was whether he had the ball. They were just saying he definitely got the ball when the stumps are broken, and a couple of frames after that as well. All right, onward. So we're still going well with the reviews tonight, which is good. That's going to be caught. It's Ben Peters. Although 2 wickets there for our mate Scotty, who's now on a hat-trick, as you can imagine, as he comes in, he bowls to Brenton and just tucks it around the corner for 1 if he gets there. He does. And it's last ball Super Ball, 88 on the board. They won't want to lose a wicket here. And they shouldn't do from that position, and they won't. They'll get 8, and that's the end of the over. So both pairs 48 each. Happy days there for the Rabble. It's a very good start to the game for them. All right, Robbie Christo, Mark Ellis, an MCG update. Knocked them over with pace, 52 after 16 overs against the Lundries. Doubt that'll be enough as they just got another wicket there down there on the MCG. So not a big score coming there by the look of it. Play ball, it's going to be Daniel Peters. It's a couple there to Robbie. The bowls to Mark. And oh, that's good night, Nurse. First ball Golden Globe for Mark Ellis. Run out, bowler's end. Didn't move his feet when he played the shot. Hit straight to the fielder who made no mistake. Stridgent straight to the counter to buy a drink there from Holly. Oh, a few drinks by the look of it. So a few beers there, I think, for the boys. Oh, that would have been gone as well. It's 2. Dan bowls to Mark. And it's in the air, but it lands safely. Oh, Matty Y. I did all the hard work, got there, touched it, and the ball ricocheted off his hand into the side net for 3. Last ball. Maybe just grab the ball cleanly in that instance. Could be some advice worth following as he bowls this one. So nicely driven. Oh, this is big trouble, but he had all the time in the world. They bugger it up, and it's the end of the over. He had too much time at the end there, Jesper, as it turned out, and didn't know whether to throw it hard or soft. He went soft, and throw was what? Eh? Thank you for that. Play ball. Dan Peters let me know that Jesper's bowling. I reckon already knew. Play comes in. He bowls to Mark. It's a wide. Put it in. Ethan will be going home at about 9:05 at this rate. He's just whizzing. I mean, I'm going pretty well too, but he's killing it. Good ball. I'm ahead of the 8 ball when it comes to getting through these games tonight so far, but Ethan's just blitzing it. Bowl. Yeah, they get through for 1. So Jesper comes in and he bowls to Robbie Christo, who hits it straight to Sam Henry, and Matty Y doesn't take it cleanly down at the bowler's end there. Last ball coming up is Jesper. He's got to think about it before he comes in and bowls. Robbie hits it comfortably for 2, and that'll be the end of the over. Another over done and dusted. Jesper's got none for 32 actually, which is not figures that he would have been expecting. He's better than that. He really is. Play. This is going to be... No, he doesn't take the bars off, does Daniel. So they get 1. Keeper doesn't take that, and then he hits the stumps with the gloves in temper. I'm not going to ping that. 2. No, it's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Last ball. That'll be 2, and that's the end of the over. Who's next to do will be Sam Henry. Play ball. It's a no ball. Off the pitch, shit. Yeah, it's good night, nurse, Mark Ellis. Yeah. You're not quick enough between wickets to get in on that one. Oh, fielded there by Scotty. And we get 3 for 2. Nothing, and it's last ball. It's going to go for a catch to Matt Y, end of the over. So, Mark will be on strike. My Saturday night was rudely interrupted just gone, Saturday a couple of days ago. We had a power outage at in our street there in Craigie, and it would have been around about 7:30 at night, roughly. Yeah, it was in the middle of setting myself up for some movies that night, play ball on Prime or Netflix or something like that. It's not Matt Holloway, it's Matt Hunter. Hang on, that's good. I don't know if you got the ball or not. Let me put we'll just make sure. I just want to make sure that the ball hits the stumps here because he's dropped the ball, and now someone's saying it went through the stump. So we're gonna check it because the soft decision here is not out, so it's probably going to be out. But I want to make sure that he's that the ball actually hits them. So the ball. Yeah, well, that's good enough for me. Ball's in the hands, and then he drops it there, but it's gone through and it's hit the stump, so it's gone. All right, so who was out? That was Mark. All right, happy with that though. A bit hard to tell in live play whether he had the ball. It was an ugly looking wicket, but it was a wicket nonetheless. Play ball, where was I? Wide. Yeah, I was going to watch a couple of movies and whatever, and wife was starting to had everything set up to actually put up the Christmas tree. And all of a sudden the power went off, and then a few minutes later there were sirens everywhere. The pub's right across the road. That was no lights there either. I thought they might have some sort of generator or some sort of thing that would keep that going at least. IGA, that was closed as well soon after the power went out. Last ball. One run into the over, so I decided to ring the phone number there for the power company, the 1351 number. Find out when they thought the power might be restored. Play ball. And so I did that at about 10 past 8 because the power was still off. And it came up with a likely restoration period 3 a.m. Oh, good on you. That's fantastic on a Saturday night to have that happen. People say missed a golden opportunity. Says no. Oh no. What have I done? Anyway, so I suggested that maybe we go to the movies. Hopefully at Whitford's the shop that would be the power would still be on. So that's what we did. Went and saw the Running Man, which actually wasn't a bad movie, just quietly. Went to the session that started at about 9:15 and got out at about 5 to 12. That's one last ball Super Ball. Got home, the power was on, and I had another message on my phone telling me that it was going to probably be back on at around about 10:30. So anyway, would have been still a fairly long night without power if we had stayed home the whole time. That's the end of the over. Can I grab the ball from someone? That was 4, by the way. Yeah, so we went and saw the Running Man and got home just after 12, and power was back up and running, which was good. So there you go. Different Saturday night to what we'd planned, but nevertheless it turned out all right. Matty, yeah, that works. That's better. There we go. I want to give you that. Yeah, I do. There you go. Well done, Matty. Right, I just thought I'd share that with you. We go to the MCG and we tell you that knocked them over with pace made 53. I don't think that'll be anywhere near enough. The Lundries are 18 in the 5th over, so they haven't set the world on fire with the bat yet, but I still reckon they'll should well and truly cover 53, you would have thought. 115 here for the top dogs. There'll be every chance of chasing that down. It's not a certainty, but it's every chance. Time is it's 7:39. It's a pain in the arse when the power goes out, especially if it's for quite a while, a few hours. Oh, the bowling team's certainly, yeah. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready. I am always ready, yes. Oh, 10 each probably. I might take 15 off them both yet. Give you a 50-run head start, because the batters are taking too long to come out here. We won't be doing that. We're going well. Oh, I know. No, I know that, Brenton. I'm well aware that I've only got to get through 3 games tonight and I'm done. Yeah, I realised that before I got here. It's all good. Rightio. Play ball. Craig Wilson. And off we go. Balls to Sam. Sam hits it nicely. And it's actually found its way to the back net after hitting the side first. We give him 4. So Craig comes in and bowls to Scotty. And straight to Robbie. Does good fielding and they get no run. Oh, poor Holly again. That's a wide. We're going to get her another ladder, a small ladder to help out there, because that's the second time in consecutive nights that I've seen her struggling to reach for some boxes or whatever on the top of the fridge. 2 runs last ball, so she's done it again, but not without some real effort. It's not tall enough. That's a wide. End of the over. Anyway, I know what it's like to be not quite tall enough as well. Hayden's going to bowl. Yep, play ball. So she's keen. I think all she did was go and get a couple of extra packets of chips to replace a couple that had already been missing from the stand. So, gee, that's conscientious work if I've ever seen it. Replacing, it was pretty much full and 2 were missing, so she thought, oh, well, I'll just top it up. Something to do. No ball is behind the line, the batsman. So no ball plus 4 is what we pay. I reckon he was behind the line when he hit it. Very confident he was. Now, Ollie's trying to put those boxes back, and she's having a hell of a time trying to do it. That's not out, no. Bat in the air, Alex says, but no, I'm not buying that. It's all good. There you go, more chips to put out there, so maybe it was more than a couple that needed to be put back. Anyway, last ball. Yeah, another couple of packets of chips. 3, end of the over. Right, Mark Ellis, play ball. So on his way, comes in and bowls. That'll be a wide, so I'm paying it. It is better than that, yeah. So Mark bowls to Scotty. Shot Scotty. Craig was there, but I don't know, he needn't have bothered because he's managed to let that go through for 4. Around the wicket. Bowled in. Oh, good night nurse on your bike, fair dinkum. Sat up there as a fully that he could have hit pretty much anywhere, and the moment was too much for him as it turned out because he completely missed it and he was out bowled. Yeah, I think he might have a Millie Champ bat here, I think. Last ball, one of my favourites. It's got that look about it. And wide. And end of the over. Hey Sam, is that a Millie Champ? Yeah, it is. There you go. I thought it was. Millie Champ bat. You got to love them. Yeah, I love them. Still got the one that I had when I was playing outdoor cricket. Play ball. And I've been bringing it down here to have a hit every now and again and play in the one-on-one tournament. So yeah, I like the Millie Champ. Just quietly. If it doesn't work for me, I'm not blaming the tools. I'm actually blaming the bloke using it, and that's me if things go pear-shaped. Whenever I'm batting with that. What's Mark doing here? The throw comes in. Oh no, they're going to get through for 1. I don't reckon a Millie Champ bat's all that popular these days with the current sort of array of players. It's you know, especially the professionals. As far as I know, it's not, but that's okay. I like it. Before that, I used to use a county a fair bit of the time, last ball, but they used to break. Had a couple of those break on me whilst batting. That's 2, and that's the end of the over. Yeah, just a bit like what happened to Rod Marsh that day in the one-dayer where the bat just completely broke. It wasn't quite like that, but both times it did snap in the middle. Yeah, couldn't use it after that. Of course, play ball, but I was dumb enough to buy a second one and have that break before I decided to give up on the county. And the bloke that was captain of our side back in the days when I was playing for Kingsway in the Wanneroo comp, Glenn Lee. He got me onto the Billy Champ. He actually was working in, I think it was Puma Sports back in those days, and he sold it to me, so and I've still got it. So I've certainly got a lot of use out of it. So it lasted the test of time. Yeah, I reckon you're gone. Just have a keep a little bit of an eye on him. Yeah, we are looking. And Dan Peters wants him to look as well. That's interesting. He's right on the sidelines. He's got as good a view as anyone on this. I'm backing myself in here. I reckon this is out. So we're going to bring it up. Yeah, so Robbie Christo thinks that I should have money on this because he reckons I'm right. There you go. It's not all that close really. It's not even at the circle. So yeah, Dan Peters from side on there led the batsman astray. Play on. Yeah, gone it was. By a fair bit. Not 21 frames like the last game, but still a fair bit. Last ball. Still can't get over that. 21 frames the dude was out by. Thought he was in. 21. I shit you not. That'll be 1, and that's the end of the over. Yeah, that'll take some beating to find, you know, somebody challenging a call with that sort of difference. Alex Tregent. Play ball, the same bloke reviewed one at the keeper's end where the stumps were broken and he wasn't even in the picture, he wasn't even on the screen. That's, straight off his leg. Yeah, nah, there's no bat there, that's off his knee. Oh, Hinchy's here for a little cameo appearance. Doubt he'll be here for long unless he's going to play, but and he's a chance of that. I think there's a Dead Rock team's playing, but I don't think I've got that game. Around the wicket, so maybe that is why he's here. So hit on the full, good fielding there by Alex. They'll get through for a couple. Over the wicket we're going with. It's a slower ball and would have been a leg side. Scotty still gets his 2. Last ball, Super Ball. They need 6 for the skin, just quietly. And Sam's just had a look at the scoreboard and realised that himself. And Alex is a pretty good bowler. This will be no gimme getting the 6 runs here. Let's see what Alex does. That's a good ball, and the batsman does get 2, which is 4. End of the over, so they're not running. And the skin will go to the rabble. Okay, so 47 they get. The MCG a quick score check. And we tell you that knocked them over with pace made 53 and the Lundries are 51 after 11 overs. There you go, I've got 2 pairs to go here in another game and that'll be me. I might only have a 14 game week this week at best. That's how it sits at the moment. But you know, it's towards the end of the year we can expect it to just taper off a little bit. It's all good. It's been a big year. I can't complain about the amount of work that I've got. They've given it to me in droves. Much appreciated. Just putting the names in for the next 2 pairs, and I've done that. And Craig Wilson to bowl. Play. So hit straight to Brenton. There's no run. There's Jesper's on strike. Good shot. It's out. Keep an eye here on Matt Wye, but I don't think he's going to take it on. They do only have 1 review left. The batting team here. Anyway, Craig. It's in the air. It's going to land safely. I'll get 2. Fairly evenly poised game at the minutes. As Craig comes in and bowls to Jasper. And there's Robbie Christo, good fielding. His last ball coming up. As he comes in and bowls to Jasper, it's a wide. We make the call. End of the over. 7:52 p.m. it is. This is Hayden. Play. It's going to be hit for 3. Craig, oh, it's gone. It's good night nurse for Matty Y. Does he want to take that on? Oh, here we go again. Oh, now they're going to have no reviews left. This is good night nurse. So the last pair will come out with not been able to with no challenges left. Let's have a look and see how close this ends up being, but it won't be in. Here we go. So there's the bat. It's getting towards the yellow circle, but the ball's in the picture. And there you go. That's out by just past the yellow circle. So it's well and truly enough to swear by, and no reviews left for the Top Dogs. They've pissed them away. Play. So he bowls, and that's hit straight. Not out. The non-striker's in the crease. What can I tell you? They got excited. Did the fielding team, but no need. Clearly in it was. Right, Hayden rolling his left arm around the wicket stuff as he comes in and bowls to Matty. Wire full toss. There's Brenton who ambled after the ball. Couldn't really get the lead out, I noticed. I can't get the lead out at the moment either. I'm the right knee's playing up a bit actually, to be fair. Just thought I'd let you know, because I know you'd like to know how I'm going. 2 runs there last ball. Arthritis is a bitch, it really is. And yes, it's been a little bit worse for wear in the last couple of days. Don't know how I'm going to fix that. That's the end of the over. Yeah. But, any thoughts of running at any point at any stage probably for the rest of my life's gone right out the window. Play ball. That'll be a wide. That's good night, nurse. Last ball. Jesper. Yeah, can't believe what he just did. I'm not as shocked about it as he was as he bowls. Does Mark, he hits it for 2. And that'll be the end of the over. 9 overs in, second innings of the game here. Mark Ellis 2 for 9, that's not too bad at all. It's, I think Robbie Christo's going to be bowling next. And good bloke is Robbie. Play ball. It's not a bad ball, it's not a bad shot. So the fielding was also pretty good. It's 2 runs. The end result. There to Matt Y. Side net, back net, 4 runs to Jesper. Molly finally just sitting at the back there, I was just going to say doing nothing, but she's just got out of the chair as I speak, or just off the stool, and to do something at the sink there. Last ball, maybe time for some dishes. Not usually sitting there doing bugger all, because usually on the go, both her and Emma, when they're working here. It's 2 runs for Jesper, and that's the end of the over. I don't think either of them are overly excited about watching too much of the cricket, so if they're, I'd probably rather be working and doing something rather than just sitting there as looking on at the game. This is Brenton. Play ball. So he's going to be bowling right arm over the wicket. As he comes in, he bowls to Jesper. And we're going to get through for a couple. Brenton. Matty wide, chance the wicket here coming. It should be out one way or the other, and it is. So another wicket there for the Rabble, who see how the game's situated. Still what I'd consider to be pretty even, given the two blokes that are coming in next to bat, which is Matt Hunter and Dan Peters. That's a bit of a nothing shot there by Jesper. He gets one for that. That's all it'll be. Another 10 or 15 runs here for the batting side would probably give their team the edge with one pair to go. It's a no ball off the pitch. It's going to be last ball coming up here. Justin Davies bowls on the MCG. It's a dot ball there as Brenton's coming in to bowl here. And it's a misfield and it's costly. They get 5 and that's the end of the over. Yep. So that is a costly misfield, that one. All right, so Alex Tregent, the team needs him to bowl a good over here. Does certainly look like the skins are going to be comfortable here for the Rabble again. They'll get 2 skins minimum in this game. Play ball. As Alex comes in and bowls to Matt Wye, he hits it pretty well, but he picks out the fielder. It's Craig, and they don't score any runs there. Tommy Twinkle just walked through the door. He plays for Pocket Cup. He hit that well. Mark Ellis. I reckon he's all good here. Not out. Are we having a look or are we not? Yeah, we are having a look. Rightio, the fielding team still have their 2 reviews. The batting team have pissed theirs away. This is a direct hit, which always brings the fielders into the game, but I felt like he was just home there. So we're going to find out whether we're right again or whether we've stuffed it. Oh, gee, it's going to be tight. Gee, there's not a lot in this. Still hasn't hit and he's virtually on the line. Still hasn't hit, he is on the line. Hit there and he's just over the line. Not out. It's really, really close. But I think Jacob on the sidelines has gone on with Was here, which is good because I'm right. Around the wicket. So now the fielding team only have 1 review left. That's hit his leg, so I'm only given this one. Over the wicket. So change of pace, this should be out, and it is. It's a good night nurse again for Jesper. Last ball, Super Ball. Anyway, he comes in, he bowls, and the batsman plays and misses. That's the end of the over. So next pair of batters. Let's look at that from another angle as well. Yep, just in on the full length camera as well. So good one to get. Yeah, g'day mate, Mr. Peters. Yep, who's bowling? Probably Craig again. Alright, so fairly even, as I said, I need 47. Play ball, certainly within reach for these two if they're good enough. Alright, Craig to Daniel. Oh, gee whiz, he gets an inside edge immediately. Almost bowled in. Real tough chance for the keeper on that one. That's okay. So 3rd ball. He bowls, and that will be worth 1. Craig, to Matt Hunter here. And Matt plays a very nice looking shot for 2 off the to get off the mark. Last ball. Craig to Dan. It's a good shot by Mr. Peters. Well fielded, they get 3, and that's the end of the over. So game on the MCG just finished. It's only 8:03. So just cruising is Ethan. And we're not going too badly ourselves here. Play ball, this is Hayden. No ball, so that's too high. He's in his crease, it's all good. They get the no ball plus 3. So Hayden comes in and bowls to Matt. Uses his feet nicely to get to hit the ball on the full, and he picks up a couple. Mandy's dog, there is a dog here, going to the counter to get served. Holly's busy at the moment. She might have a jumper or a wind cheater on at the moment. Geez, it's not that cold. It's quietly. Maybe the air conditioning's on there, and maybe that's why. Maybe there's a bit cool behind the counter. Last ball, it's pretty comfortable where I sit. No ball off the pitch. And that's the end of the over. Joel Wolfrey's here. So is Big D. They're blokes that will be playing for the Fluffy Ducks. They're supposed to be playing play ball. Fine legs, that's right. No ball off the pitch. Yeah, I am. Oh, it's only 2 or 3, wasn't it? 3? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. It's really good. Mark Ellis bowls, and Matty Hunter, it's a nothing shot. As you expect nothing to come from it, and nothing did come from it. Marcus. I reckon it's just out, and you've got no reviews left. So I'll get back to you, but it's out as I saw it. Yeah, he wants their review. Yeah. No, I know. No. Had the bails off at a flash. Dan was pretty quick as well. That's gone. So that's definite. And it's last ball. And that'll be worth 2, but it wasn't convincing. End of the over. Who's bowling? Robbie. Play. It's going to be 1. Keep going. That'll be 2. Comes in, he bowls to Matty, and that'll be caught, so that's gone. Who's your money on from that position? It should be you. Yeah. That'll go all the way, and that's 7 to Dan Peters. We won't be taking that away from him. Yeah, gone it was Dan Peters, last ball. And that'll be over. There it is for you there, Dan. Dan? Oh, you'll see it in a moment. So it's probably going to be about a frame short. And they didn't have any reviews left anyway. Play ball. This has got to be Brenton. Yep. Brenton bowls to Dan. It's worth 2 and I've paid it. 19 needed, 8 balls. Anyone's game. That's 2. And that's 1. So 1 ball to go. Ben Vallarine's there. Like being 3, that'll be the over. So Alex to bowl the last over with a few runs still needed. Yep. If you're betting at the moment on this game, wouldn't be too far short of an even money bet, I wouldn't think. Rightio, play ball. Good ball. And only getting 1 there. Remembering that the fielding team still have 1 review left, the batting team don't have any. Oh, it's good bowling. Full and straight, but putting the pressure on the batsman there to be good enough, and he wasn't on that occasion. Get a slower ball on this, so he's got the change up as Alex when he wants it. Well bowled, that's actually well played as well. Anthony Campbell walks through the door, I'm so excited, as is everyone else around him. Good shot, chance of being gone right there, he could have iced the game, but he missed. And so it's last ball, super ball, needing 8. So he's got to hit the back net here. Tell you what he has, that's really good batting. Oh, what's Matty Hunter doing? You idiot. End of the over. Okay, they get 14, they win on the last, that's good batting. To come up, the ball was pitched up and there to hit, but you still got to hit him when the pressure's on to win the game like that, and the batsman did exactly that. See you soon. Rightio. Play ball. Yep. Two to Chris. Big D. Last ball. Yeah, it was. Okay. I have. Oh, bowled him. End of the over. Up here. Tommy. Play. Yep. Wide. Right arm over the wicket to Ben. Last ball. And that's worth one. Over. Yeah, lucky, eh? Play ball. Oh, Chris. No. Too slow. So, Wolfrey. D. It's one. Last ball. Yeah, that'll go all the way. It's also run out by a fair bit, and that's the end of the over. He won't be taking that on, he knows. Play. Wide. And, not out, 3. Round. Oh, Benjamin, out stumped. Not out, last ball. Yeah. That'll go all the way. And end of the over, 7 runs there, our mate Ben Vallerine. Christopher Sell. Probably going to be here tomorrow night playing for the Ants. I think we've got their game tomorrow night too, so big week for Chris Sell. Play ball. Yeah, I know who it is. Don't need to tell me. It's a good shot actually, that. It's a good shot too. Oh, Julian Gangemi batting with Deadrock on the MCG. Wide. Crystal. Shot by Ben. Looking the goods. Last ball. One false shot where he got stumped, but outside of that, he's been pretty good. So, no ball off the pitch. End of the over. Chris Sell, none for 10. Ben's made all 21 runs here. Chris, nothing. It's most unexpected. This is Alistair. Play. Yeah, right arm around the wicket. Big D drops it, and they get 2. Deadrock hits a 7 on the MCG. Good. Wide, Rebo. Yeah. Shot by Chris. Round. Damo. No. Last ball, Super Ball. Over. Next. No. Check out this shirt that Robbie's wearing. He's well dressed. At least half of him is. Batting with Tim Rosenau. Where's your gloves, Robbie? Oh, you saved them over there, did you? You had it all planned. You left your gloves in the corner of the net and you're batting in the second pair. So they've just been sitting on the court there in the corner for some reason. He didn't, I don't know why he didn't just keep them on him, ready to put on when he came in, but no, play ball. So smart. Should have thought that. Wide. Nice shirt as well, Robbie. Very nice. Yeah. It's meant to be a bit cooler. Yeah. Oh, swing and a miss. Another 7 to dead rock on the MCG. Big D bowls here. Wide. We're having a look. What do you reckon? Yeah, you reckon? Chriselle says it's tight. Bringing up the replay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's where he hit. Oh, no. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the bowler's end camera and have a look. I don't reckon I can give it out on that. Well, it might do. Have a look. So you see that? It's in the air there, so that's how it's going to help. The bowler's end. Still hasn't hit. Still hasn't hit. Still in the air. Yeah, it probably is. Still hasn't hit. That's where it hit. Oh, jeez. I'm going to go not out. That's what I'm going to do. So I think everyone's on board with that call in the end. But it is... yeah, when you go back to the keeper's end, it looks like part of the shoe is possibly grounded behind the line, but it's only a very small part of it if it is. Part of it's in the air as well. It's quite a difficult one, actually, to be fair. That's 3, last ball. Anyway, everyone seemed happy enough with the not out call, but it was a little bit iffy, to be fair. Yeah. 2, end of the over. Bowler's end camera didn't really help us. Oh, jeez. Umpire's call inconclusive is not the worst call there. Anyway, play on. Play. Not entirely happy with the end call, but didn't feel like it was conclusive enough to overturn. That's 2. Nothing. It's a couple. Last ball. Wide, end of the over. Let's have a look at the other. Play. That'll be a decent shot. That'll be 4. Wide. Good. Last ball. That'll be over. All right, play. Wide. Damo. Timmy. L3. Last ball. Around the wicket. And 3. End of the over. Chrisell again. Play. Straight through the gate. Anthony Campbell having a bat there on the MCG with Tyler. Anthony's the non-striker at the moment. No. Anthony on strike right now facing Craig on the MCG, and Anthony comes out of his crease and hits it for 1. Chrisell. That's okay too, Just. D. Reckon no. Last ball, no challenge on this one. It's a good shot. Chrisell, wrong end. End of the over. What's happening there on the MCG? How many is Anthony? Anthony's -2, Tyler's 5. How many overs have they been out there for? That's no yet. Play. Who's this? Alistair? Only been out there for a couple of overs by the look of it. MCG, that pair. No, good shot, Robbie. Tommy. Oh, would have been gone, they get 2. Anthony Campbell on strike facing Uncle Marv. He plays a good shot, but it might have been a catch actually, but it doesn't matter because Tyler's been run out. Wide, re-bowl, yeah. It looked like a good shot by Anthony, but it might have been in the air and it might have been a drop catch judging by the reaction of the fielder, but they still got the wicket anyway. Alistair bowls to Timmy. Shot off the back foot, but only 1. Tyler hits a 3. Uncle Marv. MCG. Alistair, Robbie. Good shot by Robbie. That's a couple. So youngster comes in to bowl to Timmy. And it's straight through him. Last ball, Super Ball. Anthony Campbell just got run out at the bowler's end. He's currently on -5 in that partnership on the MCG, which isn't going well. Oh, Damo. Oh, it's piss poor fielding, but they get away with it. That's the end of the over. So Super Ball, but terrible fielding, but they didn't run anyway. James and Justin to bat next. Anthony Campbell hits a 7 on the MCG. Can you believe that? Off Jack Hobbs. Oh, gee whiz, what time was that? 8:38 p.m. MCG, a cracking shot there by Mr. Campbell. Big D's going to be bowling here. Play ball. Be bowling to Justin. It's well fielded. That'll be in, and it'll be 1. Another run out on the MCG. Anthony Campbell on -3, Tyler on 11. So 8 runs they've scored in 4 overs there against Pocket Cup for the last pair. Big D bowls to James. Should be out. And it will be out. I think it was another run out on the MCG. It might have been Anthony Campbell again at the keeper's end this time. So, yeah, he's hit 1-7, but outside of that, it's been going pretty ordinarily for him. 1. Hit the leg. Yeah, good on you. Last ball. That's caught. That might be another wicket there on the MCG. End of the over. James. That was a wide. Play. No ball. I don't know what's going on there on the MCG with that. He's come up with wide, and then Anthony's reviewing a run out somehow. So maybe he hit the wrong button or something like that. So I think Anthony was run out. It was what actually happened, and Ethan's checking it. So it's unlikely that Ethan's wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, no, he's not wrong. So Anthony is run out. Again, might add. Tommy to Justin. And that's worth 2. And this last ball, they get him again. The keeper's end. Oh, it's absolute gold on the MCG. The only shame about it is it's not been played on the WACA. Anthony Campbell -17. That's out here. End of the over. Yes, the partnership's on -4, Anthony Campbell -17, Tyler 13, and there's 1 over to go there on the MCG. I reckon it's been run out about 4 times, may even be more than that. And they've got 1 over to try and salvage, so we can Bonner's bowling, so they probably won't, they're not likely to score too many off him either, I wouldn't have thought. Play, Joel Wolf, Emma's there. That might be Emma. That's soft there. Oh, gee, that'll be gone. Another wicket falls here. Anthony Campbell on strike, and they bowl it was a wide-ish delivery, but it doesn't look like it was called wide. He doesn't look comfortable, Anthony, facing Bonner, let me tell you. Joel Wolfrey, this game's happening at the same time. Oh, there we go. Anthony Campbell out-stumped on the MCG. Oh, gee whiz. We couldn't have written the script any better than what it's turning out to be. That's 1. I'll get to this game again in a moment, but it's the last over of the partnership there in the innings on the MCG. Anthony hits that one. He gets 3. That's nothing here. There's one ball left on the MCG in that innings, Deadrock and Geelong versus Pocket Cup. Can they get Anthony at the keeper's end on the Super Bowl? That'll be one. Last ball here. Bonner bowls on the MCG and he's bowled him. That was Tyler. Oh, what a partnership there. Oh, absolute gold for Pocket Cup. Last ball here. Anthony Campbell -19, Tyler 6. And that's the end of the over here. So the Deadrock team, they were 79 runs before that those two batters came out. Now they're finished on 66. Yep, as I said, it was well scripted. -19. He hasn't got -19 for a while. Play ball. Yeah, all over it I am. Play ball. This is Damien. Justin. Wonder how Anthony will go with the ball tonight. It'll be very interesting to see. And he's fielding for that matter. That's going to be 3, I think. Yep, that's what we go with. Drop catch by Joel Wolfrey, you fool. So Damo comes in and bowls to Justin. No idea. I got no idea what that came off. Third ball. He says it's his arm. That's got nothing to do with whether I'm giving it out or not. I gave it not out anyway because I wasn't sure where it came off. After the event, the batsman has pointed to his arm and said that's where it hit me. So we'll believe that, but either way I wasn't paying it anyway. End of the over. Not because I knew, but because I didn't know, basically. That was basically where the call came from. Seems like it was the right call, but just through benefit of the doubt rather than any sort of degree of conclusiveness. All right, play ball. Sell. Oh, gee, Justin. Not a confident looking shot. I reckon okay. And not taking it. Those bales have fallen off a couple of times. They should be able to tie the string over the middle there. They are doing that now, so they shouldn't be coming off. Oh, Anthony Campbell's rolled onto the ground on the MCG. Did a push-up. Oh, there you go. He actually did a push-up. Well done. That's nothing. Didn't think I'd ever say those words in the commentary. Anthony Campbell does a push-up. That's one. Hangs the bat out to dry and it's out court. Last ball. Campbell bowling on the MCG to Uncle Marv. Oh, it hits Julian on the full. He drops it, he hit his leg. And that's in the air. Chance for Damo. That's good night, Irene. End of the over. Oh, we get Justin out a couple of times in 2 balls. And his stats won't be too flash either. There they are. Both batters in the negative. So Anthony Campbell picks up a wicket on the MCG. What's his figures there? Because he's finished the over. 1 for 6. So he would have gone for 11 off the other 4, but 1 for 6, that's all right. Who's this dude? Alistair. He'll be bowling to James, which we can't wait to see that happen. Play ball. Oh, that's run out. MCG. Alistair bowling here, James. Oh, bowled him. Oh, I'll tell you a story, Walking son. 3 wickets and 3 balls here for the Fluffy Ducks, which is making this scoreline look far too low for the Flying Legs to have a realistic chance, probably. This is going to be 2. They're in reasonable shape, 72 after 12. A bit like the last pair in that game on the MCG, where they went backwards in a big way. It's happened here as well. That's They might get 2 here. Yeah, they do. Alistair bowls to James. Yeah, nice shot. That's right through Tommy Farrell. He would have been run out though. He'll get 4 in the end, and it's last ball super ball. Where? Oh yeah, I meant 5. Because it hit the back net there. I'm going. It's a shot. It was 5, and that's what I paid in the end. Last ball super ball. Alistair to Justin. And he gets 2, which will be 4, unless he gets run out, which he won't do. And that's the end of the over. Give me the ball, please. Thanks, boys. Yeah. So they come out with a -4 run partnership. Thanks, Joel. Yeah, and here we go. Beautifully done. And what do they come out with? 68. Put a 19 in front of that, and that'll be the year I was born, 1968. I can prove it, it's on my driver's licence. Yeah, how many birth certificates? Probably on a few other pieces of identification as well. I've got a passport, but I've used it once. I'm probably unlikely to use it again, but I'll probably keep renewing it. A sneaky chance to use it one more time in my lifetime, but not if it's up to me, probably. May not be up to me. Julian Gangemi's going to bowl on the MCG. And we can watch that ball because nothing's happening here right now. Gives it plenty of air and no ball off the pitch. Stock standard delivery there from Julian Gangemi. Oh, Jules, he gets a wicket as the batsman leaves his crease and gets stumped. The smartest play by the batsman there. Jules again, got time to keep commentating him as he bowls a full toss and they hit it for 4. It looked like it went right through the legs there of Anthony Campbell, who didn't help Julian out there at all. Right, Big D and Tommy Farrell. That's who's going to be batting next. All right, players ready? Yeah, we're good to go here. Play ball, it's Robbie. Nice shirt, as we said. Play. Yeah, in your own time. Oh no. See how far is he in by when they appeal for the run out there. Might have almost been past the yellow line, sort of about 2/3 of the way between the crease line and where they've got to run to. That's out court. And that's the end of the over. I don't care who's on strike here. Play. It'll be none. That's worth 2. And last ball. Oh, it's 50-50. 49-51. That's it, on for 5. And that's the end of the over. Tim Rosa now. Well, Marv hits Dead Rock for a 5 in the MCG. Play ball. Tim Rose now. Justin might catch this. He does. Big D. Yeah, he's a little bit disappointed with the outcome there. To Tommy Farrell. Unnecessary time wasting there by Chris Moores. Big D has a quick look at the scoreboard and realises that the partnership is certainly not flourishing at the moment as Timmy bowls to him. That's a good shot. Robbie does good fielding down the back there and they get 3. Anthony Campbell bowling on the MCG again and Tommy Twinkle hits him for 4. Yeah, happy days. Right, you're allowed to catch it if you want. They get 1, last ball. Big D, Chris Moores entered the over. Big D's gone again. He hates it. Tommy should be on strike. Yeah. Big D. 3 overs out here and still on the score that he started on. We gave him none to start with. He's still there. Chris Moores. Play. A shot for 2. 20 degrees and mostly cloudy it is. Anthony Campbell bowls to Jack Hobbs and he picks up a 2 runs scored there on the MCG. One. Looks like Holly's helping herself to a carton of Emu Export there. I didn't know she drank that much. Might be just stacking the fridge. I'm sure that's what she's going to be doing. That'll be 3 runs. He's placed that nicely. Chris again. Yeah, nah, as they say. Last ball. That'll be 1. It's the end of the over. It's a silly comment, really. The old when you answer a question with yeah, nah. Was it out? Yeah, nah. Which one was it? It was not out. Ben Vallerine. A lot of people use that saying. I've used it myself. Play ball. I don't know why, really. It makes no sense. Wide. Big D. And he gets 2. Wide. That'll go all the way. 7 bits there to Tom Farrell, last ball. No, he got back. And that'll be the end of the over. Deadlock bowling on the MCG. Oh, shit, it was a full toss and the batsman helped himself to 3. Could have been run out, it wasn't. Justin. Play. I wouldn't have been able to tell. 3rd ball. That'll be in the air and it won't carry. 2. Julian bowling on the MCG. Jack Hobbs. Yeah. Another boundary. No, I don't reckon. Jules is bowling again. Oh, straight back to him and he gets a run out. Oh, Julian off his own bowling. Oh, magical stuff. Christmas has come early for that dude. Oh, gee, that's nothing. No. Last ball, Super Bowl. That'll be gone, and that'll be the end of the over. Yeah, tell your story walking on that one, Tommy. See Julian's figures in a minute, I'll let you know. 2 for 10. Julian the Sri Lanka. Not the worst. These guys should make runs if they play properly. Yeah, he didn't even reckon he touched it, let alone yeah, I thought that he hit it as well. Play ball. Anyway, this is Robbie. Yep. So a decent shot there by Alistair. Oh, jeez. Wasn't a very convincing shot, but he gets 2. Chris Hill says that was well played. Some different games, mate, if you thought that. That's 2. That was Alistair. And that's well driven. It's worth 4. We've got a ball to go. Surely, and it will be. And that's the end of the over. That wasn't worked out too well by the batsman there, I didn't think. The lack of running between wickets. James. Play ball. Looks like they're starting the James Bond movies again this week on TV. Favourite James Bond? Mine's Roger Moore, followed by Sean Connery. Three. 2, last ball. They get one end of the over. I'll whack Daniel Craig in as number 3. This is my opinion. 4 would be Pierce Brosnan, and then you can raffle the rest. There wasn't that many others, but there was some. Play. But that's how I'd put them in order for me. That'll be out. Yeah. If anyone's in the office and they feel like it, we could probably do with a new set of stubs at the bowlers, and it looks like those bales are just coming off completely every time they're broken. Drop catch there. No one seems to care about it too much, but if you want it, you can. If you don't want it, don't worry. That's good fielding. Oh, it's doing the bibs time. Look at the girls go together in tandem. Emma and Holly are both looking after the bibs for tomorrow night's netball, and they're already ahead of the game by doing it on a Monday. Oh, that's 4, last ball. It's almost as if they've rehearsed that, the way they're doing that, and sorting them out with skill and finesse. This is Justin, and they get 1. End of the over. Like they've devised a way of, getting that all sorted in half the time, which is about right if they're both doing it together and working equally as hard, which they seem to be. Play ball. This is Chris Bors, totally oblivious to what's happening on behind the counter. Oh, gee. Running not good, fielding not great. 2. Somebody should, put that on a group chat video or something like that. Those girls are working in tandem there with the folding and sorting out of the bibs for netball. That'll be 3. So you can put it on YouTube, but it actually wouldn't be on YouTube as such, because the YouTube that you're watching the cricket on wouldn't cover that area of the building. Chriselle's gone, and it's last ball. So maybe they could, someone could sort something out there and get what they're doing there on a YouTube video. That'll be out court, and that'll be the end of the over. Play. It's going to be worth 2. And 1. That's worth 4. 1 ball to go here. It's worth a single, and that'll be the end of the over. Who do we go with next? I ask myself. It'd probably be Justin. Play. And decent kick. 1 run it is. Wide. Yeah, that's right. Couple, we've got 2 left. Oh, Anthony Campbell gets hit for 5 and Dead Rock misses the run out from point blank range. Last ball, Super Ball. And that beats him. End of the over. 1 pair to go here. Damo Joel Wolfrey will have an early one. Rightio. Yep. What's happening on the MCG? Have a look, eh? Dead Rock Shillong, 66 they made, won't be anywhere near enough against Pocket Couple, 141. Make that 145 after 16 overs. What was Anthony's figures? Was he bowling then? Yes, he was. He's got 1 for 33 after making minus 19 with the bat. So he's cost the team 52. Play ball. Been a while since he's cost the team 52, but right back in form. Play ball. Robbie. It's in the air and hit for 2. Robbie to Joel here. And that's worth a couple. We've got 1 ball to go here in the 13th over. That'll be well played. 3 runs over. Play ball. We've always been a huge fan of synchronised swimming in the Olympics. I tell you what, if they ever come up with a new event, synchronised bib folding, I'm barracking for Emma and Holly to be potential gold medalists in that event. They were absolutely brilliant. They've already completed that job. Synchronised bib folding, that would be wide. You can see that being an Olympic event, and just about everything else is these days. Oh, Ben Ballerine takes the catch. It was most unexpected, and it's gone. So last ball. Tell you what, only chasing 68. I thought it was a lay down misère. It still could happen, but it's not absolutely set in stone yet. A little bit of work still to be done. Oh, I'm all right with that as well. That's the end of the over. So yeah, 11 runs I've got off the partnership in 2 overs. Still they only need 10 off 4 overs. I should be doing it, but it's as I I said, not certain. Play ball, Tim Rosenau. Damo smacks it, side net, back net. Robbie, 4 runs, that's what it is, that's what we give. Chris almost trips over the ball in an attempt to kick it. Okay. Under Earth edge, it doesn't bring any runs. A couple. That actually hit the stump, but it hasn't moved. Wouldn't have mattered it's in, but last ball, just to hit the base of the stump there, base of this, like the black bit. Oh gee, that'll be worth. Oh, I mean it's only 1, but they made it hard. That's the end of the over. Yeah, Chris almost cost some extra there. 3 for 6, Tim Rosenau. Finished for the evening. Play ball, this is Chris Moores. So yeah, good on him. Let's watch him bowl. That's not a great shot, bit of a hit and hope. 2 runs it was, they hit the front. I've got 14 balls spare. It's out. Yeah, fair enough, Joel. We're having a look. I reckon it's gone. We're going to have a look and see whether it is or not. I reckon it is. Wouldn't have gone with it otherwise. Timmy looked pretty confident. There we go, Timmy. On the back. I think the keeper wins pretty convincingly. Framing a bit, so yeah, conclusiveness. 2 runs, so that was the previous ball, so run out, that is for Joel. Onward, so Chris bowls to Joel, and he'll hit a 2. Comes in and bowls to Damo. They get none. It's last ball. Still need 2 to win. 11 balls. Oh, they'll get 5 there, will they? Oh, they did, but would have been trouble. Had it have hit the stumps. End of the over. All right, we've got a couple of overs left. Ben Vallerine and Justin will be the 2 blokes to bowl the last 2 overs here. Play ball. No, can't help. Can't help you. Probably, yes it is, that'll be Robbie. This keeps the fielding team in the game. The fine legs. They've done a good job to be competitive here with a score of 68 only. Still an outside chance of victory on top of that, so we'll just see how it pans out. There's Ben about to come in and bowl to Joel. It's too good for him. Yeah, beats the bat. Last ball. Julian one. No ball off the pitch. End of the over, we've got 1 over left. It's up to our mate Justin to produce the goods here. See, Joel Wolfrey's been impressive. He's got none in 5 overs worth of batting. Play ball. He's not really a Monday night player. Well, he's not very good on a Monday night, I don't reckon. Strangely enough, that's the only night he plays these days, so he's in real trouble. Anyway, that'll be none. Oh, gone. Yeah, good night, nurse, Damo. Oh, just keeps the game in a very closely contested area right now. Could scores a level with 3 balls left here. They've made hard work of chasing this down. It's probably going to come down to the last ball, almost certainly. So 3 balls left and scores are level, as we said. As Justin comes in, he bowls to Damo. Oh, no. I reckon he's all right. Yeah, we're looking. All right, so it's very close to the line. Yeah, we're having a look. So we've gone with no. It's a small margin either way. When I could see the stumps, it looked like his foot was just behind the line grounded. Have the stumps been broken before that happened? It's in the air there. It's on the line there. Have you hit him there? Definitely hit him there. Gee whiz, this is tough. Well, he's on the line there, so let's just clarify when the stumps are broken, and I'll come back to that. So they're hit there. So if he's on the line there, it'll be gone, and I reckon it is because I can see line underneath the foot, so it's gone. So it's a really good review. They had to do it anyway. It's dead set on the line, so it is out, and so we'll be changing that to stumped. Really close, but still out, and it's a really handy wicket. And that's good for the game, to say the least. There's 2 balls left. All right, play. So now they need 6 off 2 all of a sudden. Unbelievable that the game's got to this state. As he comes in, he bowls, and it's in the air. Oh, geez, they get away with it. It was very lucky. And it's up to Joel Wolfrey. Last ball, Super Ball. It's all on his head here. He needs to get 4 runs. Needs to hit a side net of some kind and run. And not get out, run out or anything like that. That's so, oh gee, I'm feeling like the pressure's on him. My money's on the fielding team here, I've got a gut feeling. Let's just see what they can pull off here. Last ball, Super Ball. He comes in, he comes down the wicket and he's been caught! There it is, I thought that might happen and it has. Oh, it's absolute gold. Oh, how good is that? Oh, gee whiz, eh? Oh, the fine legs, they pull off a miraculous victory. Justin's got 6 for -17. And, oh, gee whiz, boys, the Fluffy Ducks, you can tell your story walking, you're gone. Yeah, knocked off well and truly in the end. It's absolute gold. What's happening here? I'm having trouble closing all this down because it's all in massive letters. That would mean nothing to anyone.